So before I start today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can now buy my range with Coconut Lane. It's now available and look how flipping cute it is. We've got a phone case, a greetings card, a poster and a notebook, and I love it so much. As you guys know, well, you might not, but most of you know that I love bananas. So we did a little banana range together and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I'll have a link in the description box if you want to go and buy anything. And yeah, I'm now going to get on with the video. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a, what am I actually doing? Wait a minute, what am I doing? Basically today I fancied filming a makeup challenge, and this one is possibly the most ridiculous thing I'm ever going to do when it comes to makeup challenges, because there is no way this is going to work, but I thought it might be entertaining to watch and it might be fun to try. So today, why am I doing this? Today I'm going to try and do a full face of makeup using just this giant brush. It's honestly the biggest brush I've ever seen. It's pretty much as big as my cheek. In case you're wondering, it's from Iconic London and it's meant to be like a body bronzer brush, I think, but I'm going to be using it to do my makeup. Okay, so my hair is pretty much off of my face and look, the purple has pretty much washed out now. That took a while, but it's pretty much back to silver, so I'm happy because I didn't really like the purple that much. Anyway, I need to get on with this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is my foundation, and wow, this should blend really quickly because I'm just going to go like that and it'll be done. Oh, guys, look, watch this though. So satisfying. And then you're just lost in it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a couple of squirts. Wow, that's quite a lot. And now I'm just going to try and blend it in with this. I think I'm just gonna go for the dabbing approach because I don't wanna wipe it too much. This is actually kind of working. Wow, it's giving me really good coverage. I'm not sure why. I feel like I'm beating myself up with it. It is rather large, like, wow. What am I doing? Like, seriously, what am I doing right now? And this is the easy bit. You wait till I get to eyebrows, like, oh, I don't even know. I can't, like, get in all the little bits, though. That's the thing. I'm really struggling with my nose. Every time I do it, I just stab myself in the eye. Like, do you see what I mean? Slight problem. But everywhere else, oh, it's a bit fluff. Definitely thought there was a spider on me then. Oh my goodness, I got a little tickle. It's a bit fluff. Anyway, whew, it's just the nicest brush ever. It's so flipping soft. It's not sponsored by this brush, by the way. It probably sounds like this whole video is sponsored by this big fat brush. It's not, but it just feels so nice and soft. Anyway, I don't think this looks too bad. There's definitely a few patches like around my nose and up here that it couldn't quite get to, but I feel like we can get that with the concealer. So I'm just gonna pop a bit of concealer under my eyes, a little bit up here, a little bit down my nose, and a little bit in these bits. How many times do you want to say bit in that bit? Bit? Whoa. Okay, so I now need to try and use this around my eyes. I feel like I need to use the edge and that might work. I think it worked. I think it actually worked. You've just sort of got... Honestly though, if someone walked in the room right now and saw what you were watching, they'd be like, what? That'd be so funny. They'd be so confused. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to a bit of powder. This should be the easiest bit because some powder brushes are quite big. So this shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna... Is it doing anything? Why am I smelling? Oh, okay, I think I've got a little bit of powder on there. And I'm now just going to gently prod it around my face. It's quite pleasant actually. Right, I've definitely been powdered now. That worked pretty well. And so far, my base is looking all right. Like, it doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look awful. So far, so good. I'm now going to move on to... I think I'm going to do a bit of contour next. So this might be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, that might work. I'm going to get a bit on the side. A little bit like this. Shut up. An actual line. That worked. Just gonna take it up my forehead a little bit. This is working so much better than I thought it would. I mean, it's not exactly blended that well, but it's pretty much in the right place, and it did do a line. That one's pretty decent. Wow, I actually managed to contour, kind of, with this. So normally I can't even contour with a normal brush, so I don't know how that's happened, but there we go. I'm now going to move on to a bit of blush, and I've actually got it in my hand right now. Get a little bit on there. So far this isn't going as bad as I thought it would, but I think when we get to the eyes and the eyebrows, all hell is gonna break loose. It's gonna go so bad then. There we go, that was pretty easy. I'm now gonna do a bit of highlighter. Yeah, I'm just going to dab that into the highlighter. Oh, wow, okay. That's picked up a lot of product. Bloody hell, this is gonna be pigmented. What? Gently dab it on. Ooh. Why does that look better than when I normally do it? Yeah, I'm using this giant brush and it's just gone on in this really nice line, which I would say is in the perfect place. I feel like that is such a perfect of highlighter. Wow, so far this brush is actually doing bits. Like, it's actually working. I might start doing my whole makeup with this every time. I probably won't. Just tap it on. I'm like tapping it instead of brushing it, and I feel like that works better. I don't know, it's making the highlighter look so pretty, like a little bit softer, but just really evenly distributed across that bit. I'm gonna do a little bit on the end of my nose, or I don't know, I'm gonna do that. Just like smack it in my face. So yeah, that is my base done. It's not the neatest, but I would go out like this. I don't think it looks bad at all. It just looks a little bit patchy in places where the foundation didn't go on properly. But apart from that, it's not looking too bad. However, I'm about to change that because I'm now going to try and do my eyebrows, and I've had to use a powder because I couldn't, like I can't dunk that in a pomade and I can't use a pencil. So I'm having to use an eyebrow powder, which I don't normally do. Of course, it's like the tiniest little thing you've ever seen. No, like actually how? Print it on maybe. Maybe that will work. There might be a perfect eyebrow underneath. Did absolutely Okay, let's try rubbing it onto it. Why is it not doing? It's not working. Okay, so I've had to go and get a different brow product. What did I just say? Product, and hopefully this one will work a little bit better. It's a little bit darker, so it might show up a bit better. Oh, bye. See ya. I'm just going to rub it on there. I don't even know how to do it. Okay, well, I've got it to work. Oh, wow. That one really came out, didn't it? Okay, so I've now got some eyebrows. They are best ones I've ever done. I think they probably need a little bit of tidying up. Not much. I mean, they're pretty much perfect, but I think they just need a little bit of tidying up. So I am just going to take a bit of concealer and draw around them, but I've still got to use this brush to blend it out because otherwise that would be cheating. So yeah, I'm just going to go round the edges a bit. I don't even know where my eyebrow shape is amongst all this. Okay, so I've done a bit of concealer and I'm now just going to try and buff that out a little bit. I think if I just keep going like this for a bit, we might be okay. So I think that's probably as good as I'm gonna get. They don't look, yeah, they look pretty bad. I was gonna be positive, but they do look awful. I've managed to kind of fix the mess that I made. A good old bit of concealer, and I mean, we've pretty much covered it up. They're just not very neat. They're not a very good shape. They're not very even. Oh, basically like my normal eyebrows, but even worse. I'm now gonna move on to a bit of eyeshadow, which will probably be equally as difficult. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do. They're quite bright colors, which is a bit brave. I think I'm just gonna start off with the yellow and try and just do that. Let's do like a yellowy orangey red look. A bit of yellow. Oh no, I'm getting the orange in it as well. I mean, it's there. A little bit yellow. I'm now going to move on. Well, I've already got a load of orange on here, but I'm going to now take the orange and just sort of do a little bit of, wait, what am I actually doing? Oh my goodness, this is, oh no, it's all gone down here. It's all just kind of blending into one, but it's going on there. If I just wipe this afterwards, it doesn't look too bad. The red isn't really showing up, like, I just did it on my finger and it kind of worked, but it doesn't seem to be picking up on the brush, so can't really get any red, but oh my goodness, what an absolute mess. Stab alert. Oh no. Why do I always stab them every time? I look like such a weirdo. It's funny because this is my job. I'm doing a Halloween look. I didn't tell you guys, this is actually meant to look like this. It's Halloween, so you know, it's like a mask thing. There we go, I've just kind of turned it into a mask all around my eyes. Happy Halloween. I am not putting mascara on this. It will ruin this and it just will not work. So I think for mascara, I can just put it on with the normal applicator. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to lips, and I have one little area left that doesn't have anything on it. I hope this doesn't ruin the brush. I'm going to clean it off like immediately, probably before it even dries. So it should be okay because we're nearly done and I'm going to wash it any minute. I'm just popping a bit of liquid lipstick onto the brush, and then I'm going to kiss it, I guess. This video is getting weirder by the minute. I mean, I'm kind of working. This just feels so strange. Yeah, it's definitely done a little something. It's just not coming out that strong. Oh no, and it's spreading. So I'd say this challenge was a fail, but I hope it made you laugh. I hope you enjoyed it. I just fancy trying something random and a bit stupid, and yeah. I am now going to go and save this brush, or at least try to. I'm going to give it a nice wash and also wash my face because, I mean, I look like an absolute mess. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if it made you laugh. And if you want me to do more makeup challenges in the future, let me know with a thumb and I'll definitely do some more because they are always a good time. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.